continuity of everything we talk about every time we come to one of these forks in the road, which is like, let's go for the thing that sounds livelier. And to me, if it feels like it's, you know, Kirk is doing the solo, and then that was kind of how it was written. It was like he's doing the solo, and then he goes in and starts doing that thing, and then when the rhythm turns into the low guy, he goes to the high guy. I mean, it's not rocket science. It should be able to work.
Does that grab you?
Like it belongs more with the chorus, you know, as an extension, which is okay. I just want it to be a unique sound.
Let them kick it in.
Try something with some character. And do we have a talk box? There's a couple ways you can do it. You can totally open your throat up, you know, and get it, or just keep the back of your throat closed and you kind of just do a tongue, you know. The tongue is a little less radical.
Right.
When you open your throat, it kind of gets
right. How's that feel?
It's cool, but you know, maybe it's over the top. Maybe it's mixed. That's mixed way back. Maybe there's two guitars doing it.
Are you? Did anyone tell you that the middle, the love it, this bit, is a little shorter?
Do you have an idea, James?
Well, I have The Day That Never Comes.
I like that.
That's great.
Pretty, I think, somewhat epic sounding, like the song
That's brilliant. Let's book it.
Along with our kind of, you know, the thing that shouldn't have been, the kind of statement within the title.
The Day That Never Comes, like, that's really evocative.
It's pretty cool.
The day that never comes. Oh, when you stand up and feel that warmth. But the sunshine never comes.
Rockin' out! I guess the bass player would be really good at that, huh? All of this.
Well, the technique is just...
Dude, you should do the intro. You can do this, go and you go, bow!
Yeah.
Bow.
All right, throwing some down.
Dude, your gig's in jeopardy.
Oh no. What's going on?
He's a good flamenco
I know,
player.
I know.
It's that bass playing thing, man.
Yeah.
There you go. At least it's.
What was that thing you were doing? You were
Yeah.
No, 673.
Yeah, there it is. That's cool, man. That sounds badass. It's very cool. Yeah, yeah, and then.
What you guys doing, man?
playing Rome 2.
Rome 2.
Well, this is something he, like Flamingo Man here is. Pieces of it are really good that could be repeated, you know.
Maybe you and I should just quit. You should put that in to see if that might work.
Down.
And have the tempos. Yeah, that's cool. First of all, I have to say that what I call the Flight of the Bumblebee section, right before the verse comes in.
That's brilliant.
It's amazing. That's just a great section.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The thing right before it starts to sing. Super fast.
Oh,
Super
before the
fast
verses.
thing.
Yeah,
There's a famous classical violin piece called Flight of the Bumblebee, which is like 2 minutes long and like has more notes than anything ever played.
Okay, so let's hear 49.
Yes.
Okay, now, question for you.
Mm-hmm.
That fill,
Mm-hmm.
the fill at the end of the second bar, creatively it's the same fill.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Put the fill in, and then we just have to see if there are any air cuts in there. Stop. That, that fill, or the best version of that fill should replace the skippy thing in chorus 2. That fill has. The reason I'm saying that is it's played probably over the takes 6, 8, 10 times.
Okay. So what's in?
So that's basically what that is. It's a half length snare fill that lands on the and.
Okay.
So it doesn't land on the downbeat.
Yeah, and we talked about that. That's not a great part for me either in that song.
I think that part's great too. I just don't know if that's the best place for it in the song. I'm thinking maybe you could put somewhere else in the song that might serve it better. Where? I don't know.
I think what makes it so cool is the fact that it sits away from the guitar solo. But That's just my own.
Yeah, that's right. We had edited a version where it was part of the solo. Because to me, it sounds like a send-off after the end of a solo. Let's just take it from the...
Should we just play it out from there?
Sure.
I'm cruising, man. I'm like, yeah, cool. Yeah, I can do this all day. Cool.
Whoa, man, you're crazy.
No, I want to rock it, man. I don't want to be playing no. Man, I want to rock.
Going for the jugular, man. Cool.
I mean, that's well oiled right there.
Well oiled and greasy.
We are in much better shape than we were 3 weeks ago when we played this last.
I would say overall we're in just much better shape. I personally have lost about 4 pounds.
Do you think that should be big chords on each side?
Wow. The verse?
What's
I
the
like this going along with the hi-hat.
What's the emphasis to you? What's the main guitar part?
Neither one. The vocal.
You want to come in with a lyric sheet and we'll go through everything?
All right there. Yeah, I remember these verses were a little like, where do you breathe?
That's as good.
Don't.
I don't think it flows as good. I think that other one flows better. What's to come and what's to be.
Okay.
Do you like it better jumpy with the extra stuff?
I don't know. The other one seems a lot like it's with the music's too much, you know.
Yeah.
Still you run, what's to come, what's to be. Still you run, what is to come, what is to be. So what I could do is I could just do some warm up vocally and see where I'm at.
Yeah, let's do that.
Cause we teach our soul without mercy. Teach your soul all nightmare long. Feel us breathe upon your face. Feel us shift every move we trace.
See, I would call the song Hunt You Down Without Mercy.
Hunt you down without mercy.
Hunt You Down All Nightmare Long? Oh, that's classic stuff.
Yeah! All nightmare long.
On that note, I'll say that my title is All Nightmare Long.
That's what I was thinking too.
I think
All
that's
Nightmare
just
Long.
so great.
That's what I was thinking.
And it's such a clever twist on
Yeah.
All Night Long,
Yeah,
All
it's
Nightmare
a
Long.
great line.
That's a great
huge.
line.